타이. 아이 나요. 아이 그랬겠다. 아이 사이코. 어이. Thank you for the hydrate. Uh-oh. Everything's fine over here. I'm fine. Thank you for your prime. Thank you, Liam. How's everyone? Hello, hello. I am getting my life together. Had a good I had a good walk with Rio earlier today. Oh, thank you for the lyric, Niall. And Psycho, I'm so surprised you're effing up because you were up so late last night. So, are you closing or did you open today? Hi, Lemon. How are you? Hello. Hello, hello. Hi, Sabby. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. I need to open up Steam. How is everyone? Oh, there's a sale! Stellaris is on sale? I feel like I've heard about that before. What is Apex Legends? Animal Well's on sale. Mega Man! Thank you for your sub. Thank you for sub streaking. How are you, Mega Man? You send me a protein-filled meal? I can make you chicken, boiled chicken. That's what I make for Rio. Dark Souls 3 Deluxe Edition is on sale. Hold up, boiled? Yeah, unseasoned boiled chicken. That's what I make for Rio all the time when he gets tummy aches. And then I mix it with unseasoned white rice. We need to have a talk. Why? Rio likes it. And then I'll like boil it enough so that the chicken is completely dry, but all of the flavor is in the water. So it becomes like a chicken broth. You know? You don't like that? Let me correct that. Yeah. We need to have an Mega Man, I promise you, if I try to cook it without boiling it, you would get salmonella. I 100% promise you. Hi, Spookums. I think I would try to heat it up, or I would leave the pan on high because I would want it to cook fast, knowing that the inside is probably not done, but the outside will be blackened. But it takes less time, so I don't have to like, you know, be in the like stand there for a long time. So I can just like deliver it to you after it's done cooking. Like it'll be so quick. I'm an efficient cooker. Can you make beef instead? I've tried to make ground beef before. And when I was about to turn off the stove, it was ground beef. I only tried to make it once. I stirred it a little bit and then I found like a huge pink chunk in it. So I just kind of like moved the beef off from like a part of the pan and I like smushed the pink part down. And I was like, you know, it's probably fine. I just got really bored. Which I feel like is relatable, right? Right? I could cook for you, Mega Man. Yeah, no, totally. Would you like it? No, I don't think you would like it. In the nicest way possible. I love eating, though. I do not love eating my own cooking. I'll take it? Really? You might actually lose a lot of weight from having food poisoning though. I also don't know if you would be able to move around. Whale, what's the roguelike called? I feel like everyone's been playing Expedition 33. You're watching basketball. Have fun. Thank you for the work. Thank you, Mega Man. I hope the team you're cheering on wins. It's a really good game. Kuda, have you finished it? I feel like it very much is like a game you would play, Kuda. I'm unsure if I'm okay with your cooking. Why, Lemon? It would be so unseasoned that you could season it yourself. You know what I mean? You still like anime? What have you been watching? Is the music too loud? How is the audio right now? I can't tell if the music is too loud or if my own audio is a bit loud. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Audio okay for you? Okay, I'm gonna turn down my personal audio. You're very picky with how food is cooked. Like the doneness of it? Do you like your eggs well cooked? I feel like I've been watching a lot of anime lately too. Ooh. I was watching Natsume. I want them on my party. Natsume's Book of Friends. Are they a robot? Strolling minstrel. When the moon shines bright on autumn sheaves, comes forth the abomination of roots and leaves. Why are they spinning like that? Oh, they're gone. And I cried so hard last night that I had to stop and watch Psycho play some Elden Ring. Wait, so what do I do now? Papangus? What the frick does that mean? High School DxD? Isn't that like a hentai? Mushoku Tensei? I've never heard of it. Yujo Senki? Shangri-La Frontier? Longra, haven't you watched Shangri-La Frontier? Did you like it? Tindo, thank you for resubbing. You've been streaking for 14 months. Thank you. I'm kind of confused as to what to do here. Do I have to... Yeah. Tyndall, do you really like Innocent that much? I'm glad you like it. I feel like, I always get really a little nervous whenever I do like an emote change because I'm not sure if people will like use it or not. So I'm glad you're using it. Jobless? What's jobless? Is that the weird sexualized one where he becomes a baby and then he like sexualizes his mother or something? Hi Pug. Walked in on your roommate watching DxD. Not a shmentai, but dang does it try to be. Ooh. Kuriketa, are you hentai? Oh, I never watched past the first episode. Am I back now? Oh. Hi. How long was I gone for? What did I miss? Also, did I say hi, Sebi? Hi, Sebi. 40 seconds? Oh. What was the last thing I said? I think... I assumed it was you. No, I looked at my router and it was red, so I unplugged it and replugged it back in. I don't know why it happens sometimes. Hi, hi, hi. Welcome back, everyone. Personally, I think Jobless was really uncomfortable for me in the first episode, whereas like I think there's this other anime where this guy gets this like alien nerd gets dandadan, whereas dandadan also is kind of like gross, but I feel like they toe this line between like irony of it all versus like actually doing it. You know what I mean? Pendu, I missed you. Pendu, how are you? Pendu, it's been so long. Good night, Lemon. You're so good. Pendu, do you watch anime? Okay, we're back. MT? What's MT? Oh. Is it serious? I just couldn't get past the first or second episode. Oh, 0. Ooh. Yeah, I feel like, wait, why is it not freaking? What did the minstrel say? Something, something, roots and leaves and shite. Is this gonna do any damage? I guess maybe it's because he had leaves on him. Oh, okay. Okay, I get it now. Okay, let's do a swap-y-roo. Was bad. Yeah, it was bad in Dandadan, still. But I feel like they acknowledged that it was bad, which made it more okay than how it was in Jobless, for me, personally. A POS gets a second chance at life. So does he become better over the course of the anime? I feel like it still isn't for me, which is fine. Like, there's a lot of anime out there. Later? Later as in you're answering my question, or you're saying goodbye? And totally okay to not watch it. Yeah, but you like the actual focus of the story. So heartwarming. You don't actively look at new ones? Pendu, have you seen Apothecary Diaries? Oh, you've read the light novels. Oh, so you do have like background for how his character changes over time. Someone else wrecked Dandadan. I feel like I find something else out that makes it worse. Dandadan, I would also say, is not for everyone. I feel like I enjoy it. Like, if it didn't have any of the sexualized parts, I think I would enjoy it a tiny bit more, but I feel like it gets a lot of its comedy from the, like, weirdly sexualization of everything. Like, if it was an actual person and not an anime, I think it would be very uncomfortable. He continues to profit from having been able to... Oh. Because it uses it as comedic relief? Oh, yeah. Exactly. It uses that as comedic relief, but I feel like without it, it just wouldn't be funny because it like highly depends on it for it. You don't think it's your jam or jelly? Wait, have you seen Free Run, Pendu? Did you like Free Run? So I don't actually know if Dandadan could work without all of the crassness. You could maybe get past some of it. Oh, 100%. Yeah, I feel that. You feel aged out of it. Yeah, I get that. Have you seen Solo Leveling? I feel like the story writing isn't as good as Free Run, but it has kind of like, not similar. I don't know how to describe it. An isekai? No, why is he glowing? Because it's technically real life. Hi, Meraki. Meraki, do you watch anime? Also, Meraki, may I ask your pronouns? I'm using like the Alejo pronoun plugin. We don't have any pronouns set, so I don't know how to refer to you. If you have any preferred pronouns. He is not a good person, but he's not remorseless. Interesting. Aura farming slob. What is aura farming? Blah, blah, blah. Solo leveling is so good because I can turn my brain off and not analyze anything. They do kind of like paint it out for you. Like you don't have to make any real connections, I would say, especially not in the first part. She, her, but also I feel alien. So like she, her, any, they, them, this, she. Question mark, question mark. I feel like it's always, I feel like I never really thought about my pronouns until Twitch. Which is like kind of interesting. Because I feel like that's not a part of like day to day, you know? Or like, people don't like talk about it. Are we just gonna keep pushing them back? Can you throw your leaves? Okay. Meraki, have you watched like Free Run or Apothecary Diaries and stuff? I love Free Run. I want more Free Run. Or like, I feel like Dungeon Meshi is also one of the things where I can like turn my brain off because it's very like, it kind of gives me like a very like slice of life happiness, you know? Aura farming is like doing cool stuff to appear cool. Ah. Can't watch more? What's chapter 14? I only watched the anime, so I don't know what the chapters are. One of the greatest. Ah, oh, Sebi! Yes, Sebi, yes. You did also. So you kind of like more slice of life type of anime? Someone told me that Free Run is kind of like a slice of life coming of age anime. Meraki, are you judging? The ring scene. Oh, so you only really liked Free Run when it was about like Free Run coming to terms with like her old party, but not when it kind of like adjusted to her new party. Question mark? Sorry, I'm grabbing my blanket. It's a wee bit chilly. You're drinking a juice box? What type of juice? I love juice. What juice are you drinking? Oh, there's a novel? Wait, how many seasons of anime will there be then? Is the novel finished? Are the next parts worse? Have you read the entire thing? I'm focusing on deflecting this little thing. Ba, 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 ba. Fuck my dick. Can you take a photo of the pizza and send it to me? You don't have to send it to everyone else. You can just send it to me. Goodbye, pen dude. Drive safely. Hi, Sasha. Sasha, do you watch anime? Same reason you stopped reading One Piece at the time jump? It time jumps? I think Longrat and I were watching the anime because I would not read the manga. There's so much. And I think we stopped around like season 2 and then we started watching Atlanta. You're off to work? Drive safely, Whale. I hope you have a good day at work. Does Sasha watch anime? Psycho, how are you saying that? Like, of course Sasha watches anime? Or, why would Sasha watch anime? What type of anime do you like, Sasha? Oh, you're at work? That's fine, Meraki. I hope you're having an okay day at work. I hope your juice box is giving you energy at work. In Minecraft, trying to watch the One Piece anime? Do you not like what? Are you one of the people who would rather read than watch the anime? Is the minstrel coming up? Oh! Evil man. Dot 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 dot. Reading is faster. That is true. My friend is the same. Where she would rather read the movie script than watch it. Or read like all of the summaries of the series of TV than watch it. Based. Y'all are unhinged as heck. Fanta gave you so many anime recs? Like what? Like Fire Force? Does Sasha secretly watch smut anime? I would cry. 2 decades ago, in the village of Mooncradle. Totally forgot about Mooncradle. Who the frick? It's the... Come on, Brugaves! We're going to miss them if we don't hurry! Wait for me! There you are, little ones. We're too late. I wanted to see the headmistress in her battle gear. How did she look? As fabulous as ever. How long will it take? I really want to see her when everyone returns. You just might. Today's cleansing will be performed by the biggest group to ever take down a dweller. You can expect a swift return. Maybe we should just sit here then. Don't forget to do your chores now. Oh, come on, we don't even get a break for the eclipse? Not if you want to play with the twins later. Fine. Be good now. You can just fly through a bad manga, but anime takes a longer time. Ah, that's fair, that's fair. You hate Fire Force? Why could I kept that? I like things with emotional weight that don't focus on men or hetero relationships, I guess. That makes sense. So like Freeren or... Are there a lot of sapphic relationships in anime? I feel like Apothecary Diaries also does that, even though I can see part of the audience automatically wishing for... Sorry, I farted. For Mao Mao to be in a relationship, but nothing indicates that Mao Mao will enter a relationship. First season was a total waste of time? But not an anime, more a manga? Ah. Solo level, Dungeon Meshi, others you don't remember but have written. Ah. I feel like the only manga I've read is Fruits Basket. Because they had it at my local library, so I got to check it out. Which one is Jinshi? Is that the rich guy or is that the prince? It's so good. Have you seen the new one? Or the new anime? I don't know what they changed. That's the eunuch? The rich one? The rich guy is a eunuch? You seen the remake? Is the remake good? The purple-haired guy that everyone is ah, I see. A good adaptation. Do they change anything? Like, if I've watched the first one twice, should I watch the remake? Or will it kind of just be like I'm rewatching the first one again with maybe like a different anime style? Whoa, I can feel the magic coursing through me. You mean you don't always feel it? The tingling? No, just when there's an eclipse. I wish I could see the headmistress Boyara fighting. I bet she takes down the Dweller on her own. Nah, the twins have to combine their weapons like they showed us. Right. Anna Shirley? What is Anna Shirley? Or, sorry, Anne Shirley? Is that an anime or a TV show? He's peenless? Oh. I loved the eunuch guy. Like, I love his story in it. I won't say anything about it, but I really liked his story. I've never seen I've never read Anne of Green Gables? Isn't Green Gables a TV show? Meraki happy because you finished your juice box? No more eclipse. They must be on their way back now. Hey, so when we grow up, will we have to fight big monsters too? Of course, but we'll be solstice warriors, so it should be easy. Doesn't that scare you? Not really. I'm excited more than anything. And no matter what, I'll always protect you. You know that, right? Rookies? Fine, you sleep. I'll keep watch. Oh. The Netflix one? Because it's no, that's fine, that's fine. I thought you were drinking a juice box. I'm sorry. I got really excited. I love juice boxes. I hate that they come with straws though, because it's so bad for the environment. If I could buy juice boxes without the straw, honestly, I would just buy a whole freaking carton and drink it like it was a juice box. Don't judge me. Annie. Annie? Is it Annie? I thought Annie was A-N-N-I-E. Has anyone here watched Aizoken? What is Aizoken? They have returned! Echo. Is this when it all starts going downhill? Yup. Wait. Help! Marine is gravely hurt. What is Aizoken? I guess that's why it's so small, because everyone else died from the Dweller. Yep. And only Marine survived. It will take him a while to heal too, by the looks of it. At least the Dweller of Strife was destroyed. But we lost so many. Moyara and the twins. Moraine will never be the same again. Does that mean he's the headmaster now? Who else? That's so sad. A few months later, at Zenith Academy. Brugave's magic isn't as strong. Focus, Brugraves. You will never become strong if you don't develop your innate magic. I'm trying. Then try harder. You are way too slow. Hey, how about a little bit of patience? Do not interfere. Or what? Arlena! Dot dot dot. A lot more is expected of you. We will resume tomorrow and you will put in the work. Grumpy old man. Hey, what if we left? You mean right now? Why not? I can move the platform now, so maybe I can also open the Forbidden Cavern? Sure beats staying here. Wait, that's so cute! Kudakata, you watch cute anime? And you always wanted to be like Moriara. Over 20 Solstice Warriors died that day. And what, we just move on? I was dumb. I don't want to be a hero anymore. I never wanted to be one. And no matter what I do, Moraine always says I'm not fast enough. I just feel awful. I know, Brugraves. If there's a way out, I'll find it for us. Oh, I'm cold. And I'm hungry. We're helpless. Alright, let's go back. Back to learning magic, yay. Hating Moe? What's Moe anime? Later that year at the Winter Solstice Festival. Look, the Great Eagle. What the freak is that? I'm so effing sorry. They come out of the effing sky? Or is it like the eagle is a pelican? I don't understand how birth works, apparently. A new child of the solstice is born. Read the name. Valaire. Welcome, Valaire. May Luana's might protect you. May Luana's might protect you. Moe is like cute things? Cute? Like made outfits type of cute? Or like how they act type of cute? 6 months later at the Summer Solstice Festival. Oh. Did you hear that? The Great Eagle. Deliveries on 2 solstices in a row. A blessed year. I'm sorry, is the eagle pooping out these babies? Is no one questioning where these okay. Zale. Welcome, Zale. May Solon's light guide you. May Solon's light guide you. This is how birth works, Ira. Okay. Okay, Sasha. Okay. Haha. Guys, I'm worried about Sasha. Sasha, close your ears. I think Sasha needs to take an anatomy class. Is Moe like hi fishy, Is Moe like a...
like blah 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 blah. Like, oh my goodness, can I help you?
Or is it like a... Like, it's a personality thing? Or a fit thing? Or like the two things combined together? Not specific... Oh. Wait. Oh! I just saw the little badge. It's more like a vibe. Like an uncorrupted cuteness, right? Is like a... Is a tsundere moe? Or is that not? Is that like a different genre? Also, it is moe and not mo, right? Nah, I don't know what Brewgrave sounds like. I'm just gonna read it. Haha, now we're talking. Keep it up, Valere.
Yeah. Hey, the snacks are ready. So are you two joining us? Just playing forever, well, I'm not sure we could show you our secret hideout.
We have to report to the headmaster.
Okay, but please don't look which way we're going. Last one there does the dishes.
I love Bochi the Rock! Bochi or Boki? I remember when we were that age. Valere and Zay always make me smile. No. We should leave. We should leave now. Our next meeting is today at dusk. Right. You hate Boki, why? Or Bochi. I loved it! Thank you for being #1 clipper, by the way, Fishy. So are you willing to hear us out this time? You would rather do without the burden of the Solstice Warrior life. Yes. A fresh start, perhaps. What exactly are you offering?
A way out. We believe you will deem our terms interesting.
Interesting and fruitful, too. Then speak up. You've been hating on 90%. Kurakata is a hater. Yeah, Kurakata is a bona fide hater. We will handle everything else, but only Solstice Warriors can conjure a blood moon. But this world would be destroyed. Not before you get to leave it for a more favorable one. Can you guarantee Brewgraves will be safe? Erlina, Naturally, we even have ways to make you forget. If that is your wish. Forget and become stronger, too. He said 5 words this time! Yo, he's growing? Do we have a deal? That's wild. You like more stuff than what you hate? I haven't seen that side of you yet, Kuda. I feel like the things that you like, though, you have strong opinions about it. And the things that you hate, you have strong opinions. So it feels very, like, more black and white than I feel like other people, it's a bit more gray-ish. Sometimes. The Dweller of Woe, isn't that powerful? You know we could take it. Of course, but the other one, no one knows about it in a mountain that wipes memories? It's been growing for a long time. That's the one we killed! The Acolytes could be bluffing. Not with the knowledge they had of the Matriarch. Plus, it explains why Torment Peak was sealed. Can't you see this world is doomed regardless? Moraine never stopped being a mess, and the kids are way too young to be of any help. I can't accept leaving Valera and Zale behind to die like this. We will add a condition that they can go and live with you. Wouldn't you like that? What if they refuse? The Acolytes need us for the Blood Moon. They have no choice but to accept. Not them, I meant...
Hey, wait!
Let's pretend for now. We'll talk later. Dot dot dot. You really like shite anime manga, so I don't mention it. Like domestic girlfriend. What's domestic girlfriend? Oh, like shite, like high school DxD type of like shite. Like the material isn't like deep and like character development and type of like shite is what you mean? Sabi, that's so mean. I feel like Kudaketa is saying that they like shite anime and manga. Like, I feel like Kudaketa kind of understands it. Kudaketa is self-aware. You like it because it's shite. Interesting. Is that a lurky, Meraki? That's an interesting take. There you are. Playing in your secret hideout again.
We're training! I think I can use magic now.
Is that so? I hope I'm adequately sounding like a little kid. There, Zale. Please understand. Please accept. They know it's bad, but I don't like bad stuff to think it's good. What's Oshinoko? You don't like the... You know, I can kind of agree with the later part. Only some of the later parts of Love is War. But that's wild. That's wild, Kurikata.
We're going fishing.
We're gonna get a crab. I'm gonna get this crab. Did y'all see that lady that made a crab in an air fryer? That was effed up, right? It's like a slow death. But is boiling the fish better? Or are you still supposed to sorry, not fish. I'm just fishing. Is boiling the crab better, or are you still supposed to like freeze it? You kill it before boiling it. So are you supposed to like cut it in half? Or like how do you kill it? Just a knife in the brain, ka-chunk? Like into it, or like you smack it like a garlic clove? I heard people freeze to like make them go into hibernation. So that when you do like cook them, they aren't alive. Oh, there's a part you can cut. Oh. Has an awful ending? Is the ending on the clock tower, or does it continue after that, Kuda? Because I did not like the clock tower ending. I was like blue-balled. It's too much later? Oh. Well, I feel like it slowly becomes like a romance, right? Boiling it alive is effed. Don't people do that with like lobster though? Or have people like changed from doing that with lobster? Same thing. Uh-huh. Oh, I want to set up camp. So we can talk to Teeks and get some stories from her. I feel like there's a lot about cooking that I still don't know. There's something special about Mesa Island. I'm gonna save. Well, let's talk to Teeks first, maybe. We found a new artifact. The Vampire Rose. The Nomads of the Seas. 2 stories? Yes, I want to hear a story. Should I read the story in my normal voice or in Teek's voice? 30 more good chapters and then the author. Oh, new character gets introduced. Oh. Beastars? Oh, Beastars first season was so good. The second season, I was just like, what the freak is going on? Like, so much of the stuff that you built up in the first season, you just completely forget about it. And it's just some weird... I'm gonna read it in my normal voice. Countless millennia ago, 2 powerful alchemists named Roshan and April set out to create the elixir of life and succeeded. As all things in alchemy come at a price, the gift of immortality caused their bodies to decay, leading them to conceal their hideousness under colorful robes. Reveling at first in the bright side of their immortal coil, they spent centuries nurturing the world and creating wonders to inspire its mortals. Over time, however, April grew increasingly jealous of the ephemerality. How do you pronounce that? I Google. Ephemerality. Fleeting, transitory, or short-lived. Ephemeral. Ephemerality. Lasting only one day is the concept of things being. Ah. Interesting. Still okay for you because I know what Pagi? Paru? I don't remember the names. I only know the animals. Oh, who is Baki? Is it just like a writing style that they have? Thus began his wicked journey into the forbidden schools of alchemy. Baki is another manga. Ah. A journey which would see every last bit of good in his heart dissipate as he experimented with soul, bone, flesh, and blood alike. As fate would have it, Aphrodite fully embraced the evil and emerged as the Fleshmancer, a vengeful immortal plaguing the world with its monstrous creations. Roshan tried intervening as best as he could, but all that ensued was unspeakable chaos and collateral damage as the 2 former friends fought with godlike powers. After much struggle, Roshan discovered the flesh minion's only weakness to be solar and lunar magic, a power bestowed upon those born during a solstice. He began training these children to become solstice warriors, singularly tasked with culling numbers of the Fleshmancer's creations. But April's knowledge was also growing. Eventually, he became capable of creating oddities of unlimited potential known as dwellers. They would be impervious to all forms of magic, except during a total eclipse, when solstice warriors would have a very short window to attempt taking it down. And dwellers, it turned out, were creatures in development feeding on local life. Left to their own devices for too long, they would evolve into world eaters, spelling doom for all. Armed with knowledge and power, solstice warriors would patrol the world, tracking dwellers to determine which should be taken down during the next eclipse. If they remained vigilant, there would never be a World Eater, but Roshan knew such a stalemate would only cause Aphral to devise something even worse. In a desperate attempt to get ahead, Roshan boldly performed transmutation alchemy on the very space-time continuum itself. After successfully splitting reality into countless timelines and parallel worlds, he shelved his alchemy vial and took up the mantle of archivist.
Hi Jen, thank you for the stretch.
Oh, it's raining. On an endless journey across all realities, he would catalog every possible outcome in search of a resolution to the throes of the Fleshmancer. Meanwhile, Aphral rejoiced at the infinite number of opportunities for destruction that had just opened up to him. To find some measure of peace amidst their immortal conflict, the two alchemists made a pact to let the fate of each timeline play out on its own. And so, the game of cat and mouse began, played by dwellers and solstice warriors on one level, and by Roshan and Aphral on another. Across the myriad of timelines and over numerous centuries, some worlds would never be visited by Aphral, while others would be cursed by his mark. Once marked, it was only a matter of time until a world met its finality, often following centuries of struggle.
Hi Okar, this game is super cute. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you're having a good day.
Is it like Shangri-La Frontier Kudo? Isn't that like martial artsy? Each would either be destroyed by a World Eater or permanently saved by the ascension of a pair of solstice warriors into guardian gods. As to when Roshan plans on recomposing the timelines, or whether he even knows how, remains to be seen. The end.
Having coffee? What are you working on?
What type of coffee do you drink, Okar? Do you like adding stuff to your coffee? It was like a dream. No one believed it at first, that their seemingly eternal journey could finally be over. Why them? And with the certain Oracle of Tides being so young, who could confirm the long-awaited discovery? But in their heart of hearts, they knew. Before them, appearing even more vividly in their visions, stood the Tower of Antsudlo. And so it was that the nomads of the sea, who had traversed abyssal plains since time immemorial, would settle at long last. Having reached their promised land, they started building next to the tower. In Dakari village, generations would come and go, each following the guidance of their respective Oracle of Tides. Since that day, they have been the guardians of Antsudlo, waiting for those destined to open its gate. In this new era, memories of their nomadic days live on in classic tales, retelling the deeds of great explorers and formidable warriors. The most popular, by far, is the Battle of Fates, Guyot, a story with so many versions it may very well be just a myth. To the best of their abilities, historians have pieced together hints from various retellings of the battle, some even dedicating their lives to the subject. It is generally accepted as fact that the Dakari almost went extinct while crossing the territory of a gigantic sea slug. What happened next is a matter of much debate, depending on the interpretation of key passages and the credibility of certain sources. Some claim that the Battle of Fates Guyot never happened, dismissing it as fabrication meant to scare off would-be pillagers of ancient Dakari treasure. This theory is mostly seen as a stretch. However, given that such looters' inability to breathe underwater would already be deterrent enough. Some historians say that the giant sea slug was defeated when the Dakari made their last stand on a flat-topped seamount, giving the story its title. For others, the scriptures about sunken ruins are simply too consistent to be ignored. According to this version of events, the nomads sealed the monster away when they realized they couldn't defeat it. The key was then split into 3 equal parts, each waiting somewhere in the deep blue for future heroes brave enough to rid the world of this threat. The end. A new season of Hino Maru Sumo? What is that? God of High School. What is that? Please tell me this Teeks person is a party member because I love how cute they are. Teeks, she travels with us, but she doesn't fight. She's like archivist of sorts, or like a historian, where like if we find artifacts, then her like magical feather pen writes a story associated with the artifact. So both? Like she usually only comes up if you are in a town or if you're like setting up camp. Having her along is good enough. Yeah, she's very cute. She's very wholesome. We have one last story to listen to, which is The Vampire Rose. What's a VR MMO anime? Fucking levels? A vor? What is vor? Is it like gore? Inside a game? VR MMO? Oh, I see. Like how I don't want to get hurt, so I will max out my defense. VR MMO, where they literally wear VR sets to go furry. Ah, good anime. I know, it's so good. I'm almost done with it. I love it. It's just so like wholesome and silly and like lighthearted. You don't hate everything? How dare you, Kuda? What did I call you? Because I didn't want to call you thrusting. Was it Sting? Threg! What a wild nickname. Hi Threg, how are you? I hope you're having a good Saturday. Classic mush. I didn't come up with Threg. Someone else came up with Threg. I think it was Fanta. I was like, okay, it's better than the alternative. You're catching up on Dark Gathering. What's that? You're gonna grab some more? Okay, Okar. Threg, do you watch anime? Over as Vor, I think? Oh. Yeah, because isn't Vor like something kind of dark and nasty? Isn't it like actually like kind of really dark? Okay. Let me reread it. Not quite Baki levels of over the top. Ah! But over the top nonetheless. I understand. Dark, no. Oh. It's in settings that you already like. Like historical ones, Threg? Do you watch TV? Is more effed than gore? Oh. Nasty, yes. Dark, no. Interesting. Is Baki like a well-known one? I think I've only really watched... I remember really liking Fairy Tail when it came out. But then the issue with me watching things that aren't finished is that while I'm waiting for like the next episode to come out, I'll stop watching it completely and forget it exists. Wait, Lord of the Rings has an anime? You've watched a couple? Anime are never finished? No, both furry is finished, I think. A recent movie? A movie? Is Mass Effect a good game? Is it scary? Not scary? Are you sure? What type of game is Mass Effect? Is it like a shooty game? Your Lie in April? Wait, isn't Your Lie in April a really good one? Some shooty? Is it more like... Is it similar to Fallout in terms of shooty? Like, over the shoulder shooter? Over the, like, Helldivers? Or I guess yeah, is it like Fallout? But you'll cry? Less shooty than Fallout. Ah. Which one am I thinking then? I feel like there's a game that's similar to Mass Effect in title. Am I thinking of BioShock? Is BioShock the scary one? There's better dialogue and story. Is it kind of like Cyberpunk? Not like Fallout. Is BioShock scary? And is it a shooty? Dead Space is a shooty? Dead Space is kind of like Soma, right? What kind scary are you imagining? Kind of like anything from like Resident Evil or Outlast or Silent Hill. What other games are like scary but shooties or shooters? Alien was scary. It was pretty scary for you when you were younger. Is it like scary because of monsters or like jump scares? Scary atmosphere. Ah. Through BioShock 3 because I just can't take the setting. Like, is the setting really like... Do they amp up the anxiousness of being in the setting? Or is it where... Like, is it out in space and that makes you uncomfortable or what? First Encounter Assault Recon? What is that? F-E-A-R? Fear? Is it an acronym? Underwater City? Oh. Is BioShock is a shooty, right? Ah. Sky setting? What? What? That's kind of like you're stuck in like an airship or something? Sky City. Ah, interesting. Like Nausicaa from Studio Ghibli? Mass Effect enough? Very well written, and the choices you make have big impact on things around you. So is it mostly like choose your own adventure game? BioShock 3? Is it because it's in the sky, Kuda? Sebi, maybe you and Kudaketa are cut from completely... You know how people are like cut from the same cloth? Y'all were on opposite ends of the warehouse. Maybe you two are just completely opposites. Good choices and bad choices. Ah. Different textured cloth. Yeah, exactly, Threg. Y'all are just really different. Compared to the other two. Oh. You're a hater. I feel like I've been somewhat interested in playing like old classic games. Like like Doom or I don't know, whatever else was like popular back in the day. I can only think of Doom right now because I never really grew up with video games. Like my family had a PlayStation 2, or like my cousins had like a GameCube, but because I was kind of like really like there was like a huge gap between me and my older cousins, and I had a lot of cousins, so most of the time I would be like, oh, like I'm watching my cousins play like Smash or the Tekken, Mortal Kombat or whatever, but I never really got to play unless I like sneaked in, like either when everyone was sleeping or like when I got off of school earlier, where I could like sneak in and play like I think my sibling had owned Final Fantasy, which is when I first played it. We also had a SNES, I think, and I think we had like Kirby on it, and it was located in the attic, so I could sneak up there without like anyone knowing and play the Kirby game. And I don't know if we had anything else on it. I'm pretty sure I only ever played Kirby on it. I would like sneak the Game Boy Color to like play my own games on it, or like play like Pokemon on it, but I could never save because it would overwrite like my other family's saves, and I couldn't let them know. So I never really got super far with any of the games I played either. What's Serious Sam? Lana Skin versus Synthetic Dark Matter Spider Silk? Is Lana the baseball mitt person? Or the squid head? I have heard many nicknames about one person's head in Mass Effect or Bioshock. I don't remember what game it was. Sasha, what? Hi, Uder. Uder, you loved Final Fantasy, right? Lana is an animal? Oh. Liara. Ah! Sasha. Sasha, how did you know? You don't care for it, you just like it? Subby. I love me some space aliens. Oh, a llama! A llama! I kept reading that as L-A-N-N-A. Not L-L-A-M-A. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Jin. I was misreading it. I'm waiting for my new prescription to come in as well. Your parents used to play the original Super Mario game on NES when you were a baby? I don't know the difference between the NES and the SNES. All I know is the controllers are different. Like the NES controller is like black, red, and white and gray. But the SNES is like a purple and gray instead, right? Hi, Kodak. You were talking about Miranda's ass. Who's Miranda? I was talking about baseball bat person. Sorry, baseball mitt. Squid head. Other nicknames you would call Liara. That's so real. Yeah, I think it would be pretty cool to like play the games that I never got to play as a kid, that I feel like a lot of people have really strong memories about, or like nostalgia over, and kind of like being able to experience it the first time while like having like lore being described to me or like things like that, and like seeing, I feel like I'm not really a gamer either, so like seeing a very new person, or a new person in terms of like using a controller where I have to look I still have to look to figure out where RB is or like LB are whenever games tell me what button to press, because I'm still like very not used to using a controller and stuff. So I think it would be fun. You played the Mass Effect series later than most people. Ah. Anyone who thinks you can play a game wrong is wrong. I feel like that would make sense, that there would probably be a bit of hate in that, like, people who have a lot of nostalgia over a game from, and hearing opinions of someone who is not really in the gaming communities and stuff, and like if I have a hot take and people going like, oh, what are you talking about, blah, 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 type of thing, because they're so like, there's so much nostalgia over a game. Game design sensibilities have changed a lot. Might not hold up these days. Like Doom? I know Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy VII Remastered are like so different. Like, I'm actually really surprised by how different they decided to like take it in terms of like everything looks crazy different. It literally looks like the cutscenes of Final Fantasy X type of like, the graphics are just so good. Does the story completely change between the remake? Uter, I would hold you up. I probably couldn't do it by myself, because I struggled even carrying Rio back to the car once. But I would try. Ocarina of Time is mid. Majora's Mask is top tier. Breath of the Wild was way better than Tears of the Kingdom. I don't think I've played like a Zelda. Actually, the one Zelda game I played was Soul Tracks? Train Tracks? I think it's Soul Tracks. And I think I played the sailing one and I got the whole map done, but as soon as I knew I was about to fight Gandalf... Is it Gandalf or Ganondorf or... It's Ganondorf, right? Gandalf is the Lord of the Ring guy, right? Okay, thank you, Sebi. Roger, they're literally like the same person. The beginning is very similar. And they end kind of similar. Minish Cap? What is that? Sasha, no! Kodak! They're kind of similar. It's like confusing Dobby with the Smeagol. They're like the same, they're like cousins. Oh, I was hanging with Mando. Did y'all go climbing today? Oh, you have a talking hat? Is it like Mario Odyssey? Ganondorf, yeah, exactly. But I remember sailing across all of the 4x4 map. And then as soon as I was about to fight I'm gonna just say Gan, I like stopped and never played it again. Ganon. Malatang? Did you get noodles? I've heard about Malatang, but I've never had it. You haven't played that? Oh. Noodles, let's go. Is it really spicy? Or did you get yours really spicy? Are people still into Mario games? Hi Churro, how are you? Churro, do you watch anime? Time for you to go watching Dark Gathering? Have fun, Jin! You remember to drink water. They're really good games. Oh. Maybe I should play Zelda. I've heard like mixed reviews of Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild. Like I've heard some people think it's always like a very like black and white, like, oh, this one is 100% better. It's never like a, yeah, they're kind of like the same to me. Ice cream? Please drink water, Jen. Oh, really? What do you watch, True? Link to the Past? Is that the one on the Game Boy Color where like the cartridge is like a see-through green or something? And like, Link Between Worlds? No, I think I'm thinking of like Link's oh. I think I'm thinking of like Seasons, like something Seasons. Weird sandbox playtest to me? Ah. Is it because there was no real like straightforward path, Roger? Or sorry, Sebi? Is it because they weren't really straightforward? Because they were more like open. Sebi, I'm sorry. It's because I tilted my head, and then you two are right next to, and I'm itching my. Oh, Sebi. Breath and Tears just use completely different formula. Is it more like Skyrim? Milky is slowly introducing me to it with Hero X. I don't know what Hero X is. Kind of different in a genre than most of the old Zelda games. Like the different genre a lot more, a lot less. Ah, so that's why they're polarizing. Interesting. Did not appreciate their way of handling open world. Oh, did they not handle it well? I feel like the only real open world I've played... Is Elden Ring considered open world? I've played Skyrim. And I feel like it's open world, but it feels like small enough where you don't really have to traverse a lot, but it also feels like you're traversing a lot, if that makes sense. From other games? I can't think of any other open world games, which is where I'm like struggling. Elden Ring is open world. Ah, I see. Even though the map, I feel like the map is like quite limited in comparison to like Skyrim. Sebi! I'm sure there's more! Like, is GTA 5 open world? How do you define open world versus just a really big map? Okay, I'm gonna read the story. Because we're not gonna do anything. This is about the vampire rose. There once was a botanist who attempted to trick death by growing a rose so pretty she couldn't bear to reap it. Oh, I am clicked out. Nope, it's because of talking so long my controller died. Smitten, Death spiraled into confusion as she appreciated the beauty of life for the very first time. Whether her next action was fueled by jealous rage or opportunistic guile, no one really knows. Using wicked magic, she turned the flower into something even more beautiful, but very cursed indeed. The vampire rose. A thing of beckoning beauty, compelling all who lay eyes upon it to willingly take part in their own corruption. Rumors of the magical rose reached all corners of the world, carrying a simple promise. A promise few could resist. Eternal life, provided they could take it. Despite the elation offered by the initial touch, the price became apparent all too quickly. For every second spent holding the vampire rose, a year would be added to one's lifespan. But for every borrowed year, a thorn would grow on one of their bones. Stories say that of all the people to touch the vampire rose, most realized their mistake instantly. Having extended their lives by but a single year, they released their grip and live on, only with a very painful reminder felt in their every move. But there were others unable to stop themselves, and became what few would describe as human, or even alive. Though it is unclear whether the vampire rose yet exists, everyone agrees on one thing. It appears that, in the end, death always gets the last laugh in the faces of those foolish enough to try and cheat her. The end. That's a short story. What do you mean you don't? Because I feel like this game isn't considered open world, right? But I would say the map is like really big. Whereas like is Ocarina of Time considered open world? Because I feel like you can traverse like a lot of the map that it gives you, if not all. I don't understand. We're gonna rest. Omega linear? Really? So is Sea of Stars? So... But then can't you say that Grand Theft Auto is linear? Like, Yakuza is not open world, right? Even though you have a lot of side quests, like, you're pretty much stuck on the same, like, city map. Ba, ba, ba. But you can traverse like all parts of the map. Oh, you haven't played those. I'm sorry. Those mushrooms got faces on them. I love eating mushrooms, dog. I know a lot of people don't like them though, which has always surprised me. But I think it's because I grew up eating mushrooms, so it was very like normal for me. Do you really, Sasha? I've heard it's like the texture of mushrooms that make people find it kind of gross. But I feel like they soak up flavors very well. They were just playing and I just wanted to kill them. Oh my god, they were playing catch. I'm sorry. Why is your neck moving like that? Oh. Wait, how big can that ball get? Oops. Why are they ganging up on me? Texture and taste are both things you don't like about them. What does it taste like to you? Oh. You don't know. Ugh, I keep missing. I keep missing my dodge. I'd be so bad at Expedition 33. Flavor sponges? Yeah. Wait, I feel like most people have most Americans have mushrooms in like a wine risotto or something. Yeah. Yeah. I specifically like woodier mushrooms because of the like bite, jelly, bitey texture that it has. Which I can totally understand it not being liked. You don't like risotto, Kuda? Do you like rice porridge? I feel like risotto is just similar to rice porridge in a way. In it. Let's do this. Boom, boom. Risotto is like, what's cheese? Wait, you put cheese in risotto? Kuda. Damn, Kuda's really pulling back the word hate. Wow, Kuda, you're growing. Let's go. You add parm? I've never tasted it. That don't make no sense. How big can this sunball get?
Round 1.
No, I missed it.
Gabby, thank you for your sub.
I hope you've been enjoying the emotes at the least. You return to food crimes? Okar, do you like parm? I think I just don't understand parm. Either because I've like never noticed that the flavor I was having was parm, or something else. IFL? You freaking love parm, dude? Would you eat parm by itself? You would? Like by the block, or like would you shred it and like... You would not? Risotto with squid and its ink? Does squid ink add like actual flavor density or like complexity, or is it more of like a color thing, like a visual like aesthetic thing? I know Spookums has like these parm chips. Would you kill for those, Roger? You would not? Okar, you don't like parm that much? Cheese crisps? Yeah! I think that's what Spookums has, Okar. Do they taste like the cheese though, or is it just kind of like a Dorito? Are they actually made out of cheese turned into crackers? Oh, it does have a distinct flavor. I love squid. They taste like baked cheese. Like Cheez-Its type of cheese, or like cheese. I hate Asiago bagels. I don't understand them. Oh, wait, this guy's almost done. I'm not gonna use my... Nice. I feel like I only really like cheese if it has like that pull apart melty goodness. But when it's kind of like baked or like a cheese crust, I don't really admire it that much. It tastes bad. Is Asiago a type of cheese? Okay. Was the final attack a 69? Oh, it is a type of cheese. I thought it was like a cheese blend. Or like the specific bagel. Dude, why do so many people like cheese? Yes, it was a 69. Nice. Why is that a thing on the internet? No, I don't say nice because of 69. I don't understand why that's a thing on the internet. Is it like a meme thing? Because 69 is also like The Cancer horoscope. So do people not think of the Cancer horoscope ever? Roger. You're a Cancer? So when you look at the horoscope sign, are you like, nice? Or do you think, ah yes, this is a horoscope? Oh. Interesting. I feel like I'm slowly realizing the fact that I really am kind of on the A spectrum. Like, I knew I was kind of demisexual, but not like, I always thought that when people looked at people in bikinis or like naked shirtless photos or whatever, that people were like, ah yes, you have a body and you have XY muscle definition with a fat deposit of blah 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 percentage. How great. I didn't realize that some people looked at it and was like, oh my god, you're so hot, I wanna bang that body, I would love to touch that body of yours. Whereas I feel like whenever I've looked at someone and gone like, ooh, they have nice shoulders, I'm like, do you wanna go get some flan with me and like have a little cappuccino? Maybe we can like make eye contact for like more than 2 seconds. Like, ooh, intimacy. Like, that is kind of how I see people that I like. What's wrong with the voice that I did? Oh, you're so hot. I wanna bump my parts against you like a Ken and a Barbie doll and... Sorry, that didn't sound plastic enough. Hold on. Wait, that had pills in it? Hold on. Doesn't that sound like your Ken and Barbie dolls? And that's how people kiss. Why are you confused? I was taking 2 dolls and smashing them together. They kiss with their Barbie dolls? No, it's just like a... You like head bump someone with your lips, right? You like, bow! Right? They do the horizontal tango. You can't tango horizontally. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Isn't that tango? It's T-A-N-G-O. T-A-N-G-O. No, it's like a da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. It's like step, 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 step. For the tango. At least, that's what I learned in beginning tango. When I joined like a dancing showcase. Why did I do it? I just like doing weird stuff that take me out of my comfort zone. What about the waltz? It's bup 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 bup. Isn't it like a 3/4 signature or whatever it's called? I don't really know. What, Psycho? Hi-oh, Lookie. What's a flan pie? What's the difference between a flan pie and like a flan cake? But yeah, I feel like whenever I see like nice shoulders or something, it's like a... I want you to hold my backpack. Or like, you're so attractive that I would share dessert with you. Or something. I've never gone like, ah yes, I would love to touch your hand with your sweaty palms against mine. Yes. Ugh. Flan is pudding? It's a type of pudding, yeah. But it's a bit more set than like Japanese custard pudding. What Okar said? Oh, so it was flan but baked into a crust? Do you bake flan or do you set it in the fridge? Flan is a custard? No, because I feel like flan is a bit more gelatinous than custard. Custard to me is a bit more smooth. Whereas flan kind of has that like jello-y texture. Puddings can be... What? It's a firm pudding. Oh, custard means egg. I thought custard meant like the... Like a more like Greek yogurty, like a creme brulee is kind of what I always imagine, like a custard. We just smile at someone and other people are like, OMG, you're so attractive. I want to touch your hand with my hand and let our sweat mingle as it pools on the floor. Yeah, that's how I imagine people date. Flan pie I had was kind of similar to a creme brulee. Ooh, I love creme. Oh, I still dream about this dessert where there was like, I think it's like a small local, it's like a local cupcake shop I went to, and they have like these beautiful creme brulee cupcakes. And hear me out if you don't like cupcakes. The top was like this beautiful like love-handled like creme brulee topper, and there was like an even coating of sugar all over the top, and it was just like nicely caramelized so that there was like a perfect crust over the entire top of it, and there was this like perfectly tart raspberry placed on top to help cut into the sweetness of the creme brulee topper, mixed with the like soft fluffy like cupcake layer. Oh, I dream about it. I dream about it to this day. I probably wouldn't kill for it, but I would probably cut someone's knee tendons and take a baseball bat and knock out their like shin ball, like the ball joint of their shin, to have that cupcake. Shin ball, sorry, knee ball, knee joint, the knee, kneecap. Like, you know how you have a ball right or like that cushion right behind your kneecap? You just pow with a baseball bat. Specifically after severing the tendons, because the tendons would keep everything together, but I wouldn't want that. Carbon tastes not... You don't like carbon? Like, you don't like, if you eat meat or red meat, you don't like seared steak or seared hamburgers or something? There are other balls above the knee you can hit more effectively. But not everyone has balls. This is a sexual, gender-neutral solution. You must have... No! I thought about this today, Sasha. Why did I think about it earlier today? I can't answer that question. Legally, I cannot answer that question. Please ask no further questions about when I would have thought about that. The eyeball... Oh! I don't know where this fear came from. For people who are squeamish, please mute me in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't know where this fear came from, but I like have this visceral fear when I was a child of like ice cream scoops and eyeballs, or like my eyeball accidentally popping out of its socket, which I know is like, it generally cannot happen, but I know it has happened to someone out in the world due to like weak eyelid muscles or something like that. I don't remember the reason, but someone's eyeballs have literally popped out of their skull. And I think that is so scary. Because like, can you still see if that happens? Eye stalks though, but then it's just hanging? Can you still see from your eye stalks if it's just hanging from them? The pain must be, oh. So I kind of understand why some people are really scared of contacts. You should be able to. So one eye is just hanging, like looking at the floor, while the other one is still looking forward. That's so scary. That's not the thing you need to worry about. Don't people just randomly combust sometimes? Yeah, I feel like it would be so disorienting. Because if you have like only one eyeball, doesn't that kind of affect with your like depth perception? Oh, looky, I told people to mute. Why are you side-eyeing me? So I can't imagine how like having a like being like, I guess it could be anything, like being so wall-eyed that it also affects with your perception or something like that. Like I can't imagine the feeling or the sensation. Right? You would have to like cover it with something to like stop seeing, to help you like collect yourself. Cause like I feel like your brain is also so hardwired to like, you don't notice your nose, or you don't notice like if you wear glasses, like you don't notice the rim around your like peripheral view usually. That I feel like, how does your brain like compensate for that huge like distance between both? I don't know. It's just so scary. Spontaneous combusting is generally only heavy drinkers? Wait, is that serious, Jen? It was surgically replaced. There's a low chance of the eye even working. Yeah, it would. I feel like it would be like a very like time sensitive thing. But I do know that don't some people like if you're below a certain age, if you accidentally chop off your fingertip or something, don't people say like bring your fingertip on ice? And sometimes the doctor can like reattach it, and it literally will just like reattach if you're young enough. It counts for whole fingers? Really? How does that work though? Like your whole, like the bone and everything? And at what age does that stop? Or can you do it at any age? Is it like a collagen thing? Has to be a clean cut? Oh, so if it's like if it got ripped off, you probably can't reattach it. Hi, Mega Bronson. Your color changed. You're orange today. Oh, a closet door cut. Oh, how? Oh, how does a closet door do that? I always thought it was like a woodworking thing or something. Like people who like have to use like the like rotating saws and stuff like that. Ooh. You'd be messed up so severely. Oh, sorry. I read that. If it popped out like that, the other eye would be pulled. Ooh! I didn't know it was attached like that. I thought it was attached to like an axle of a car. And the main body of the car is like the brain. Is how I imagined it was attached. Also, for people who have not gone to the eye doctor, if you have insurance that is available to you and to like go for free, you should go, because when they look inside your eyeball, they can like actually catch a lot of like early signs of like diabetes or like things like that. I think for me, they caught like a weird like sunspot developing that was like pretty consistent overall. So I'm a bit more careful about like using my like shades when I'm driving, because I usually don't, and I just like I just kind of stare through the glare. But I'm trying to be better about it because of what the person said. My optometrist was like, you should probably start wearing sunglasses. Staring into the sun? No, I'm staring past the glare. I'm so sorry, Okar. No, for sure. Please take care of yourself. Yeah, if any of you, I feel like I talk about a lot of topics, and if any of you ever have to step out, I would rather you step out than try to force yourself to be a part of a conversation that makes you uncomfortable. Because everyone should always take care of themselves first. Fingertip regrowing and reattaching fingers? No! People can reattach fingers, right? This happened to your classmate with a classroom door in grade 1? Oh, you would want it to be pink or purple? Are those your favorite colors, Mega Bronson? He's playing hide and seek and his friend opened the closet door and then your friend scared him and he slammed. Oh! Most of all instances of spontaneous combustion are men with bushy beards? To the point they basically... You can sweat alcohol? I thought... Doesn't alcohol always have to be processed through the liver first? Because you're like consuming it? Oh. What milk tea did you get? Oh, looky. I'm sorry. Alcoholic who smells like alcohol? Mm-mm. I generally don't drink, so I'm not usually around circles like that. Peach green tea and grass jelly? Do you like grass jelly with brown sugar? I feel like when I was younger, I didn't like it a lot. You just like plain really? I feel like it's so bland. Really? Green Thai... Wait, there's green Thai iced tea? Is it still orange colored? Let's do a moonerang. Boom. 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 Boom.
Ooh, I messed up.
Nice, nice, nice. Last one.
Last one. Boom.
Your sweat can contain a lot of things from in your system. Most of it goes through the liver, but alcohol is a solvent? What? It's green! Wait, really? Is the orange... I feel like Thai iced tea is usually made with like black tea, right? And like a colorant. Also, I'm really glad that some of the artificial food coloring is being banned in the States. Sorry, my eye is itchy. Purple is your favorite color, but pink is also cool, Af. Do you like pastel-y colors or more treasure or more brighter? I feel like there's so many different shades of like pink and purple. Cause like it's like how, especially purple, I feel like I say like, oh, I hate green, but it's usually like the puke Shrek green that I don't like. But I do like deep forest, like a dark deep forest green, or like a sage green, you know? Isn't everything a solvent? Sugar, is it? Artificial coloring should be chin. That's a wild take. Wait, now I want to try green Thai tea. Does it taste different? Like, does it taste less sweet? I love mushrooms. Red food color? Oh, even though it's orange? Green Thai tea has green coloring, maybe? Green Thai tea has more of a floral flavor like jasmine. Oh! Does it still have similar spices? Wait, that's kind of sick. Fungus spike. You didn't see that? Philomix? One and two? What? That was so weak. I don't know if you've ever seen my model on someone else's stream, but like the baby pink you have on your bear is the shade of pink I like, and purple could either be lighter lavender or darker moodier purple. Interesting. Do you like royal purple, or is that color kind of like very intense for you? Roger. I feel like if you heat sugar enough, it just caramelizes, doesn't it? Florence purple, dark violet? What is Florence purple? Is it like a blue? For some reason, I'm imagining like a violet. Is violet still in the rainbow? Because I feel like a lot of people ignore that violet is differentiated from purple. And I feel like a lot of people kind of group them together. Oh, fluorescent. Oh, like neon purple. You're a Lakers. Oh, Mega Bronson. Why? Why are you a Lakers fan? Doesn't the Lakers have that one tall... I was about to say that one tall guy. The famous tall guy. More than one tall guy? No, isn't he... Didn't he have like an incident where he like passed away from like a helicopter? Kobe? Was Kobe in the Lakers? Foosball teams with your hole-in-ones and your base stealings. I'll be honest, I don't really understand baseball a lot. Like, I don't really understand where the points come from. I know that the point changes depending on how far you are from the ball or the hoop. Oh, is he considered short? Yeah, in basketball, I'm so sorry. Did I say baseball? Sorry, I just think baseball's easier to understand than basketball. I'm sorry. I meant basketball. I don't understand how the scoring system works in basketball. But I know that there's like 3-pointers, 5-pointers, and there's like a free ball thingy where everyone lines up on the sides, kind of like soccer, and you like poo, and then you can alley-oop, and then someone else is like the setter, and they're like boop, and they like boop it out of the they like set it out of the basket or something during like a free throw. Is it called a free throw? Hi, Lucky. That's okay. I was talking about some weird stuff, so... All of the effing with the sports fans? I just don't know anything about basketball. Free throws are worth 1 point. Oh. Wait, so are there 3-pointers and 1-pointers? Is there a 2-pointer? Thank you, Subby. Don't you learn this in school? No, we had like sports class in high school, but I would usually sit on the sidelines, and whenever we changed what sport we were having for the like week or the quarter or month, I would always get hit in the face with a ball. So I was very disinterested with being around people who were playing whatever ball we were playing.
Hi, Kitra. Game for hydrate.
3-pointers, 2-pointers, and free throws. Ah. To learn more about the world. Exactly. I'm learning so much about the world, which, you know, I can understand why people think I am not a human, because I'm a bear who has lived in a cave for a very long time. Aren't touchdowns only in football? I also don't understand the football starting line moving and the yards minuses, and the lurk mode got updated 2 weeks ago. Do you like it, Roger? The ones that got 8 of them got updated. I think it was lurk, sleep, hay, shook, three more static ones. I don't remember. Hibernated for 2 decades. I'm learning everything. Sleep. What else got updated? Oh, love. And 2 other things. I don't remember what the 2 other ones were. Innocent? And something else. Mini golf? Oh, you're joking. Wait, so is a slam dunk a 1 point because you have to get really close, or does it count as like a 2 point? It's 2. Oh. You need more money for chocolate? Like chocolate bars? Would y'all ever try Dubai chocolate? I know it's like kind of overrated right now and like hyped up, and pistachio farms are having like trouble meeting need due to Dubai chocolate becoming so viral. It's bad. What's different about Dubai chocolate? I think it's a chocolate bar that's filled with like pistachio cream and phyllo shreds, like phyllo dough shreds, which is like the dough that's used in like baklava and stuff. But I think it costs like 15 to 20 bucks for a chocolate bar or something because it went viral. Kuda, have you tried it? It's because it went viral. I know, it is really, really expensive. The Dubai chocolate? Joji, do you know what I'm talking about? It's expensive for no good reason. Yeah, I feel like if it was normal costs of like a fancy chocolate bar, I would try it. But considering how expensive it is, 3 or 4 Kuda. You F with pistachios though? I love pistachios. They're so good. Will I make that? No. What chocolate are we? Dubai chocolate. Have you heard of it? You've never had it, but have you heard of it? I feel like more people like almonds more than pistachios, but I feel like almonds are kind of like whatever to me. You're the type of person to get a partner only to show. Look. My love language is someone peeling grapes for me. Peeling and de-seeding seeded grapes. Because even though seeded grapes are harder to eat, I do think they have a tiny bit more flavor than seedless grapes. You're not wrong though. Almonds for you just add texture. Yeah. Peeling and de-seeding grapes. Joji, that's like love. That's like real love. That's what my grandma used to do for me. That being said, I think I was her favorite, like, grandchild because I was like one of the last ones in the house. Where are we going from dropping off this? Where does this take us? Where are we? Are we... I don't understand. What was all of that about? Huh? Oh, I'm supposed to push it down! Roger, you're so smart. It's true love because it can be a pain. Exactly! That's how you know that someone will stay there if you have to go through a 36-hour birth, you know? That's how you know someone's gonna stay there through, like, whatever the heck. I just think of Simpsons and Mr. Burns making Homer de-seed grapes. Wait, really? They really did that? Because based. Roger, how did GeoGuessr go yesterday? I didn't get to watch. Does anyone else like frozen grapes? I think I usually hate green grapes, but if the green grapes are frozen, that is the only time I have liked them. You were suited. Serving fruit is Mega Bronson, exactly. And I think that's why I've only ever had one. I was in like a situationship. I've told this story before, but I don't think you were here, Mega Bronson. I was in like a situationship and I just had my wisdom teeth removed. And we went on like a picnic out in the mountains. And he like brought specifically cut soft fruit for me to eat. So like, I think he brought like mango, kiwis. No, not mango. He definitely brought kiwis because I remember going like, oh my gosh, you like peeled and cut up kiwis to bring. Strawberries, watermelon. I think he essentially brought all the fruits that I really like. Nice refrigerated mandarin orange. Oh, dude, have y'all ever had sumo oranges? Because they're so good. Especially if you hate peeling oranges. They're just so freaking good. They're so expensive though. Come back here, you minstrel. She brought you a banh mi. Did she know, Mega Bronson? Because that's effed up. Did she like offer to baby bird it to you? Oh, come back here. Oh, shroomy night. Y'all think they were high when they made these name choices? Let's do a combo. I bet we have some sort of combo that has... That's toxic, right? I recovered well enough to eat it? That's kind of messed... I mean, I think there's a reason why you're not... you're not still talking to her, right, Mega Bronson? Because I think that's a reason why you wouldn't still continue talking to her. Food podcasts and really want to try them? You should! I think they were like genetically engineered from a mandarin orange and a navel orange, I think, or something like that. You couldn't eat anything and you lost 20 pounds? Holy shite. Did it hurt that much? She's just a friend now? Aww. Oh, this was 10 years ago. Damn! I think I took out my wisdom teeth pretty late. I know most people took out their wisdom teeth in like high school or like college whenever they went home. Oh, you had impacted wisdom. Wait, what? Dude, isn't that wild? Have y'all ever seen videos of dentistry and how like they're literally using like wild things on your teeth, like a literal saw or a literal drill? Oops. Boop. I need to like hurl one of these guys to the other guy because they're just way too far from each other. And they wonder why people hate dentists. I know. I do feel like back in the day, dentistry was a bit more... I feel like they didn't really care much about like patient comfort as much as nowadays. You still had to be in school? Oh, Joji, were you in so much pain? I remember even though they gave me like whatever, like the strong painkillers, like morphine or whatever, I was still in so much pain. I'm gonna do another hurl. This guy. There we go. Nice. Gungle spike. Yep. And then, whoop. Oh, I missed. And now... let's do this guy. Or this guy. Let's do this guy. Nice. Boop. Ooh. Let's do mending light, actually. Nice. Everyone's full. You bled on your pillowcase? Oh! Did you take out all 4 at the same time, Joji? Or was it like... Did you not have all 4? All 4? Dang. Face, have you gotten your wisdom teeth removed? Or do you not have any wisdom teeth? I know of one person in my life who... Okay, there was 2 people. One of them has a like jaw so large that they didn't have to get their wisdom teeth removed. Like it just fit perfectly. It was not impacted. Nothing was wrong. The dentists were like, "You feel any pain?" No. Well, I guess we'll just leave them there. Like they all grew out and they're fine. And then another one did not have any wisdom teeth whatsoever. And that was wild. Actually became a dental hygienist. Oh, aw. Still kind of not the best. I feel like if you're able to buy banh mi, maybe you should have gotten like pho or something instead, but that's actually pretty cool. Oh, you had to get braces? Or not had to, I guess. You got braces? Were they like growing out at that time? Or was it just like a we don't want to deal with them post braces?
I sneeze. I sneeze.
My dental office used to, they don't really anymore. I think it's because they got really busy. But they used to have daily fresh baked chocolate chip cookies that you could take. And I miss it so much. They did have to take them all out surgically. Oh. Where does that go? Ooh. Preemptive? How dare you? I didn't sneeze. May I please go there? No? Where else can I go? Okay, let's just fall down that hole. Boop! We went down the hole. The water is still really gross and murky. That brings us back up. Would y'all swim in this water? Real question. How much would someone have to pay you to swim in this water? Ooh, deep cleaning. Her professors were all impressed that she was careful enough. Oh, you have a very high tolerance for pain. Does it hurt when you get the numbing injections? Because I think that's the worst part of everything. Like, I literally, like, seize up. Aww, it was a homemade banh mi. That's so sad, though, that she just watched you eat the homemade banh mi. Oh, damn, face. And the brain worms? Psycho, you can't do it for 20 bucks. I personally wouldn't let you accept it for 20 bucks. How about, would you do it for $1,000? 1 minute in the water for $1,000. Psycho's already in the water. Oh, Psycho. Why can't I get that? How do I get that mushroom? Okay, we need to come back up. Hello? Can I get in the water? Nope. 10 bucks? Kuda, don't go lower than Psycho. Spirit of Ninja. Ooh, what's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? Oops. Combo points? Oh. And then we'll give Zale the cornucopia. Oh. We should heal. Here we go. If it's just algae water, you're probably... I don't think it's just algae water. How deep in the water? You have to tread the water. It looks like This is treading water in it. No? You want to tread the water for a minute. Since when is there a clip leaderboard? Since you weren't on the leaderboard phase. Twitch is shaming you? Look, it's not me. Ew! Oh, sorry. I thought it was gonna fall in the water. Your bussy. Oh, your bussy would get do you think your bussy would get infected actually? If you're in the water? How do I get there? There's like nothing for me to latch onto. I'm gonna have an aneurysm. How do I get there? Or a UTI? You know, that's fair. I don't think I would do it. Not only because I don't know how to... I probably wouldn't be able to tread water for 30 seconds. But I think I would vomit in this water. What's a T lower? How do I get this? Real question, does anyone know what I should be doing right now? You can't tread water for 30 seconds? The Last of Us. Ah. It looks like it would stink. Hand farting the box? Oh. Oh. What are you trying to get? I think I'm trying to get... Oh. Dude, Roger, you're so smart. I keep forgetting I have hand fart for boxes. Oh my god, Roger. Suck my dick. In the nicest way ever. Like, in a term of endearment. Or something. That's crazy. Wait, have you actually, Roger? Like, have you finished this game and everything? No! Oh, sorry. I thought we were gonna fall into the water. And I got really grossed out. That might have been an overreaction. But you know what? I wouldn't even do it for $1,000. Mike? Hi, Kareem! Hi, Raiders! Kareem! Were you playing Expedition? Oh, you're playing Sea of Stars? How are you like it? Did you finish Expedition 33? Kareem, Raiders. If you have anywhere else to go, if you have to take care of yourself, if you need to take medication, go take a break, a snack, whatever the hell that you need to do other than be here, please leave. Yeah, I told Roger. Stuff like that. Also, hi Fanta. Don't dunk your head. You don't want to pass the blood-brain barrier, so no eyes, ears, or nose under. It's really nice. You haven't gone far though. Kareem, I'm a little ways in. So if you also want to avoid spoilers, I'm like a little over halfway in. So if you would like to avoid spoilers, please leave. Reading in an RPG? But please feel free to leave. Or whatever. You've seen me play this a bunch already? Okay. Well, have you eaten? Have you slept? Kareem, have you finished Expedition 33? I was asking people, Kareem, Raiders, how much would you... If someone paid you $1,000 to swim in this water for 1 minute, or to tread in this water for 1 minute, would you do it? With a challenge? What challenge? So we won't get to something important anytime soon? You know what? You're so freaking right. Clothes on too? Kareem. No. Oh. Why with your clothes on? Oh! Wait, is there something down there? I can't see. Mushroom? Clothes on is better? Would you leave your clothes on? Or would you change out of them? I think that's also a question. You know, that's fair. That's fair, Cuddy. I don't blame you. You take them off after? What if someone paid you $5,000 to wear those clothes for 2 hours? Oh, what the frick are those? Grisasses. Let's do this. Nice. 2 hours, you're for sure getting an infection. But you would be getting $6,000 in total. Psycho, no! You've been to the jungle in Belize many times. What is it like? Ronnie! Ronnie, were you playing more Red Dead Redemption? Jungly. Is there a lot of rose water? Ooh, what's rose water? Hi, Ronnie. Hi, readers. If you have anywhere else to go, anything else to do, for example, taking care of yourself, eating, taking your medication, taking your pants off, taking a shite, literally anything else other than being here, please go ahead and leave. Well, how is Rosewater? Alternate Western Point and Click Adventure? Oh, like Oregon Trail? I don't know why that's the only thing my brain thinks of, but like Oregon Trail? Well, with all the I'm sorry? We love us a good point and click. I agree. Oh, 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 oh. Hi, Bailey. Thank you for your prime. Also, hi, Tyndall. Hi, Robertson. Hello, hello, hello.
Hi, Faylite. Ha ha ha. Oh.
I have a question for you all. I just have to get out of this fight first. Hold on, hold on, hold, hold, hold. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold, hold. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I have to get out of this fight first. Hold, hold. What's Lamplight? Is that a gaming company? Hold on, hold, hold. Are you good at bouncing? Bouncing? Bouncing what? Like deflecting? No, I'm horrible at it. I turn on the automatic ones to sometimes happen because I'm so bad at it. Oh, boomerang? I'm like okay at it if it's only one enemy. But I feel like it sucks when I have to account for the different distances. Story in the same universe. Ah. Steampunk point and click detective game. Ah. Ugh, I want to get attack. Let's get a mana point. And then let's get attack. Hold on. Hold, hold, hold. I just have to finish this up first. Hold on. Hold on. That I one kill all enemies with the one. Sometimes it is possible. For certain enemies. Not all enemies, though. Hold on. Hold. Wait. Hold on. Hold. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. You see this water? Would you tread in this water for 1 minute if someone paid you $1,000? Thank you for the stretch and the hydrate. You do it for free? Tread as in like, sorry, tread as in, treading water is like, the water is too deep, so your feet can't touch the ground, so you move your hands in like a back and forth motion, and you kind of like kick your feet to keep your head above water. Jin, what did you do today? No, Tyndall, why not? A grand? Sure, give me an old-fashioned diving suit? What if on top of that, let's say you went in with your clothes? It's kind of cheap for a hypothetical? Who said this was a hypothetical? Who said it was a hypothetical, Pendu? You've... Oh my gosh! Wait, have you really, Tyndall? I guess for the people who aren't really good swimmers, you will get a floaty if you aren't a really good swimmer. Moose said, you do! You can't swim? You would get a floaty, Ronnie. Would you do it if you had a floaty? You cannot go in that water physically? Are you afraid of water? Or is it because it's physically repulsing? When moving to new apartment problems? Aww. Jin, it can be really overwhelming, but you got this. Take some time to relax for a little bit, if it is a little bit too overwhelming. Oh, shoot. Okay. Can we... There we go. And then... maybe this, and then boop. That water is not in real life. You don't know that. I would find this water just to make a point. Out of spite. You'd be afraid of, like, crocodiles? People float unless they tense up. Also, if you don't have, like, a full breath of air in your lungs. I took swimming lessons one time and we were taught like the pencil float, but it would only work if we had a full lungs. I also did not trust the water. I still don't trust the water. Everything I learned in that swim class, I have totally freaking forgotten because the water is so scary. Oh, there's mushrooms! No! Let me out! Let me out! Take me back! Oh. What's that? Pop. You'll help me swim? Even though the last time a friend tried to help me swim because I was too afraid to turn backwards because I didn't trust the pool floaty, I like kicked them in the balls and then they were like crippled for the entire time that they were in the deep end of the pool with me. I don't trust arm floaties either. I literally have a photo of me in the shallow end of the pool with 4 pool noodles because I did not trust having only 1 pool noodle underneath me. And I did not trust 2 pool noodles underneath me. I was so scared. You don't have balls, but I feel like it still hurts. A crotch shot always hurts, regardless. You'll kick me away from you? I'll calm down when I'm drowning, face. No, Kareem, I can't swim. In case they decide to kick you in the balls. It was an accident. No, it's because I was panicking. That's the point. You want me to drown so I calm down. I'm never going swimming with face. Those floaties that are shaped like the... Yes! Yes, Ronnie! That's exactly what happened. My friend gave me one of the boogie board. The, like, small, like, half torso boogie boards. And I held it. And I felt... by that time, I felt comfortable enough to, like, kick forward from the shallow end to the deep end. But once I had to turn with the boogie board, I did not trust it, and I started panicking. And then my friend was like, it's okay, like, I'm gonna help, like, scoot you over. And then it was just like, oh my gosh, I can't do this. And then I accidentally kicked them in the balls because I was trying to kick my legs to move me around, and then it was a lot of panicking. On the 15th. Keeps getting delayed. Wait, I'm glad you have a plan. So it could have been good crying. Like, oh, all of this stress built up and I finally get to cry and, like, have, like, an emotional release of it all. Are you scared of water? I am scared of water. It's like a both. I can't swim, so I, like, panicked. But also the fear of, like, drowning and the fear of, like, it's that, like, pressure. I feel like not a lot of people talk about it because maybe it's, like, less... It doesn't make other people tense. But as soon as I, like, get into the pool, even if it only is, like, the shallow end, and that, like, the pressure difference of being in water and then it going over my chest makes me... like, lose my breath because it's so, like, scary. Roger. Oh! It wasn't because you wanted to? Oh, it was because you were so scared? That's so rude. I feel like whenever I have gone to the beach with friends and stuff, they don't force me to go in the water, which is really nice. And I'll, like, go in enough to, like, maybe where my hips hit. But going in deeper than that, I don't trust it because of, like, waves and, like, my footing not being really secure. So I usually always build, like, sandcastles whenever I go to the beach with friends, or I'm, like, usually the person watching everything. And, like, I ask my friends to get me water and they're like, of course, like, Moo, like, we know you don't like the water, so we'll get you some. Or they help me build, like, a little, like, trough so I can get my own water, build my sandcastle. It's usually really pleasant. Oh, Ronnie, that's so mean. The loss of control can be terrifying. And I've tried. I just never stuck with it, even though my fear, like, slowly decreased. But even then, it's still, like, there, you know. Dizzy Oluki. But I think it would be cool to learn how to swim because it's good exercise. I feel like for a lot of people who enjoy it, they feel a sense of relaxation from being able to be kind of, like, weightless in the water. I also agree beaches suck, especially if you have, like, you just find sand everywhere. Oh my gosh, there was this one time I was dating someone and they really liked playing outdoor volleyball. They came over and... Did they come over? No, I went over to their place afterwards. They did not shower after they played outdoor volleyball. So there was just sand on their couch and stuff. And I was just like, ugh. And, like, all of the sand was, like, stuck to his leg hair. and like it was like embedded so that every time he moved or whatever, more sand would come out, and it was just horrible. I just did not understand. I hope you dumped them. Yes. we are not together anymore. There was a lot of other stuff. He was white, Roger, but it wasn't even, he wasn't American white. He was Polish white. And I was just like, your mama taught you better than this dude. There's no freaking way. There was just no way. Oh, interesting. That wasn't volleyball's or the beach's fault. It was the person's fault. You're so freaking right. There were a lot of red flags with this person. First of all, the second red flag that there was the fact that Super Mario Sunshine was one of his favorite games. And I tried it. Also, hello, Lady Tadpole. And I tried it, and I was like, this game sucks. This is so freaking hard. I don't understand. What's wrong with Super Mario? Could have kept that this is a red flag. Do not attack. His favorite game was Mario Sunshine, and the controls are horrible. The camera makes no sense. It just. Local bear canceled for not liking Super Mario. Dark Souls 3. I feel like people who generally like Souls games are like just a little bit masochistic. I don't necessarily see it as a red flag. That's actually, could have kept that. You're masochistic. You can't say that to another person. You're biased. You just weren't there when it happened, so you would not understand. What, Super Mario Sunshine? If Sunshine was their favorite Mario game, then agree, but if they just like it, that's fine. It was one of their favorite games. Speedrunning is a red flag. Roger! Your favorite Mario is Thousand Years Door. What is that? Is that an old one? No, it's not because of that. Yeah, okay, Kuda. Okay. Yeah, I totally believe you. Yeah, for sure. I'm sorry, I'm laughing. Mega Bronson, may we? Why? Why is that a red flag to you? You're getting targeted? You always get targeted. Out of appreciation of your presence, Kuda. I feel like I only lightly target you. Very lightly. Only because you target me! How dare you? Tadpole. May I call you Tadpole? Or do you have another nickname you like? You would never? Don't lie. Ooh. Kiska? Or is it Siska? Can you help me pronounce that, Ronnie? Siska. Ah. Hi, Siska. I'm sorry. Speedrunning is super niche and ultra technical. You just don't trust it. You don't trust the people who do it. I feel like speedrunning is one thing, but doing hitless, their personality is so... Hitless people are built different. Like 100% different. Simplistic things made complicated, but you like complicated things made simplistic. Like Zelda. She has snake tattoos. I have hold on, let me show you something. I'm crocheting something, and right now it looks like a snake. And I think you would appreciate it. Fanta, if you can hear me, the freaking stuffy sticker is so cute.
Hi, Kichog. Banana.
My little crochet. It looks like a snake right now. Because it doesn't have ear. Look shrimpy? It's not a shrimp! It's a snake! Hitless is way more cringe than speedrunning? Wait, why? I feel like Hitless is so much more timing based? Or just like very calm? Reptilian or otherwise? Do you like udon? Do y'all like thicker noodles like udon? Or do y'all like thinner noodles like ramen noodles? It's not a worm! It's supposed to be a rat with a long neck. But I haven't made it ears, so it looks very snake-like right now. I theoretically like bow tie noodles, like pasta shapes, but I think in actuality, it's so hard to get the right consistency, like the right bite in a bow tie noodle. Ostrich rat? Long rat! It's one of my mods that I know IRL. So I'm making a rat with a long neck. So kind of like a giraffe neck length? I kind of want it to be long enough to like wrap around something though. Farfelli? Yes? That turtle is having the time. You don't like glass noodles? What? I just spat because of the audacity you have, Psycho. I love rice noodles. Reverse speedrun, make the game take as long as possible. That's literally winning by never playing the game. Face, did you just call Psycho a B word? Oh, Ronnie. Siska. Do y'all watch anime? Face watches anime. Face, you don't watch. Do you watch sapphic stuff, Face? What type of anime do y'all watch? Anime? Phalite, do you watch anime? Do I watch anime? Do you? Sapphic anime? I feel like Face would watch sapphic anime. Stream titles like this, blah blah blah. Because you like to wander around a lot in games. Mega Bronson, are you a 100%er? Oh, do you not watch anime, Face? Sapphic anime is right up your alley. Are you confusing Kodak and you again? No, it's because your name is Smut Lord, so I would assume that you would watch like sapphic anime. Cause you read sapphic smut. Why did I say smut like that? I don't know. I never said you watched porn. Doesn't sapphic anime just mean like the protag's love interest is like a woman? Utena? What is that? What are these sapphic anime? Asking her friend. Like Bronson. Girls love animes? Are there a lot? I feel like most anime is either like sexualized for men or just like gross. Smut equals gay anime to you? It doesn't. I just think of like you just come off as someone who would consume sapphic material. Not in like a bad way. Actually, one of my favorite artists on Bisky I'll actually showcase some of her work. Or their work. I don't remember their pronouns. But they do a lot of like black and white sapphic panels. Their name is Chloe Stawstick. She is she, her. Let me find. Bisky. Blue Sky. That sounds familiar. Let me get... There was one of her panels I really liked. But she draws a lot of like... Hold on, where is it again? You look at the stuff. Cookie? Her art is so good. I love her art style. She does like a lot of like sapphic panels or like one page comic series, kind of like this one. Bubblebind? Who's that? What's this from? The Bisky link I sent. Kloski? Hades 2? I've never seen Hades 2. Princess Bubblegum and Marceline? Wait, really? That's who these people... Oh! Really? Wait, really? Wait, that's so cute! There's this other one that I really like that I want to send. Oh, here's her little like 9 panel that she did. She also just like is very personable on her Bisky. I'm trying to find her one panel that I really, or like her single sheet one that she did not recently, maybe a few months ago. But she has a lot of shite. Like, there's just a lot of stuff on here. Maybe I'll send it later in the Discord. But her art style is very nice. Oh, it's just so good. Her art is so good. This one, it's so good. Look at that. Freaking look at that. The coloring, the shoes, the hair. Oh. Oh. You'd let her look after your plants? Do you have a lot of plants? I liked Hades. But it depends if you like roguelikes, I guess. I'm out of water. Airty? Who is that? I don't know how to pronounce that. Plant Mom Arrow? Wait, what type of plants do you have? Is it this one? Aerith and Tifa? Is it this one? Oh, is that Tifa on top? Ah, hydrate. Okay, I'm gonna grab some more water. I'm actually gonna play an ad. Because I need a pee too. So... Sasha's in charge. Okay, we'll be right back. Hi. I can change the music. Let me zoom in for you. After we get out of the battle. I don't really know. I'm not really good with references. I thought it was original though. Maybe it looks like a pool of water. And is this like Avatar? Didn't the guy get into like a pool of water and he pow into a blue person and thanks, Cycle. I also have water. Thank you for the hydrate. Yeah, y'all should give her a follow if you're on Bisky. Her stuff is pretty cool. As far as I've seen, she supports really great causes. You have Busky? You don't remember the side? I feel like that is me in a nutshell. Thank you for the follow. All my follows are on. Sasha, how was everyone? Is that better or do you want it a bit lower? Their riot made a mess? That's okay. I'll forgive them. Sashi, you have a Busky? I'm lost. Face, is the music better or do you want it lowered still? Do you follow people on it? Did people really consider Facebook official friends as a thing? Everyone else is hydrating too, right? It's not just me. I miss the treasure chest. Oh. Oh. What's this way? Is this going backwards? Yeah, it is. Maybe we can get the treasure somewhere here? Sure, with a super coffee. A super coffee? Pardon? This way? No, this way? This? And now we go... We do Sunny, maybe? So that shrinks down. Yeah, suck my penis. I love loot. But I wouldn't say I'm a loot goblin. I feel like I used to think I was. And then I've seen how some of y'all react and it's like, ooh. Definitely very next level. Because for one, y'all hoard stuff a lot. Wait, what's this way? What's that? Oh, we can't open it. Can Starbucks trip? Oh, I love those things. I did stop having them though because I'm boycotting Starbucks. But that was the first time I ever had caffeine when I was like 7 or something. So good. This cute little house. Why are we here again? Why did we come here again? Does anyone remember? An abandoned house? Oh, they're escaping from the back? Y'all need a... Ew.
Welcome, welcome. I am Yomara, a simple hermit.
We've already met your sister, the necromancer.
Please, there is no need for that. Romaya's evil ways are precisely that. Romaya's. But I am but a neutral observer in the affairs of this world.
Are you really Mega Bronson? Wait, yeah, I forget. You answered, I didn't see it. Are you a 100%er in games? You're a seer, aren't you? Does that mean we're getting a prophecy again?
Why, if it ain't the warrior cook. I have been expecting you. Please eat a fruit from my tree.
Ooh. Is it gonna be the apple story?
Really? Don't mind if I do. Just one now.
Garl taking out his knife and eating it and not biting into it like a heathen.
The taste is unbelievable. What are they called? Pears. Well, I would never use pears for cooking. They're perfect just the way they are. I knew you were the chosen one. Huh? Being a seer has its perks, like knowing who is capable of fully appreciating a fresh pear.
I'm sorry, you only ate a pear? So... that's it?
Yes. The threads of fate seldom speak to me about the near future. I only deal in the cataloging of grander arcs. My apologies, but I have no insights for you.
That's effed up.
You...
Oh!
You are... A cold breeze is rising. Why don't you come in for a little bit?
That making games bigger and more annoying, so I stopped. Oh, that's fair.
Now, which volume was it? Probably somewhere with my older work. The spirit that will carry the night. I was really overthinking titles back then. Primal Fear, no. Oh, that's where I put the Fate of Seasons. Ah, there it is. Ethereal Occurrences, Volume 2. Let's see here.
What happened to Yomara's eye, dude?
Oh, yes, I remember now. Another prophecy? This is exciting! Ahem. Immortal alchemist, step forward. But, excuse me? You can fancy yourself a god if you like, but you remain bound by fate all the same. Now, listen up. During your travels with these young adventurers, you will meet the dead of a forgotten race. Among them will be one asking to fight alongside solstice warriors. Be welcoming, for this entity's unbreakable will is the key to achieving the one great feat of alchemy that eludes you still.
Exclamation points. What is she talking about? Living glass. Could it truly work at last? Thank you, crone of the marsh.
That will be all. I carry a small inventory of items for sale, and the fireplace is yours if you need to cook or rest. Oh, and you will need a key for the gate south of here. Here. Thanks, Yumara. Be well.
May I buy sauce from you? Oh! Oh, I want this leaf cape. We have one already? Who has it? Have we equipped it? We haven't. Let's sell this. I don't know about that yet. And this. And goodbye, Sacha. Thanks for hanging out. The sunshine combo distracted you. I'm sorry. Especially, I hate games that force you to play it multiple times to 100%. Wait, what forces you to finish it 100 times? Hollow Knight? Does it? Can you not finish it on your first playthrough? I feel like... Fries? What type of fries? Kingdom Hearts because you played on an easy the second round? Kingdom Hearts 1 or 2? You need to do certain stuff different? Oh. Interesting. Oh, both. 3 or 4 playthroughs? Do you need a new save for all of them? Or can it just be like endgame stuff? We already have a maple core. Let's just buy some parfaits. Eye of Yomara. Ooh, that's expensive. Mm, 60. Let's do a roast sandwich. Steel Soul and Steel Soul 100. Curly fries! I love curly fries! I think curly fries are better than waffle fries. And whoever says differently, I will F you up. How do you feel about bacon? I feel like bacon's overrated. If I had like a breakfast burrito, I would rather have sausage than bacon. Do you eat waffle fries? I feel like sometimes waffle fries are really, really good, but I generally prefer curly fries. You also feel like bacon is overrated? Right? I feel like whenever someone wants to like upcharge the price, they'll charge like $2 for like 2 pieces of bacon or like 1.5 strips of bacon. And I'm like, that's not worth it, dude. That's like nothing. Can we take pears? Oh. Look at how clean this water is. We're gonna steal all of her vegetables that she planted. Have y'all ever heard of a show where it's like following people who live in the city who like want to go off the grid? And there was this couple who did it. And apparently they used their dirty water to water their plants. And they started getting sick from eating their plants. I think some people should just stay in the city. Personally. Some people make me really concerned. Wait, like sewage water? It might have been unfiltered water. Was it sewage water? I can't confirm nor can I deny. If it was gray water, they lived in the desert, so I don't think it was like rainwater. Unless gray water is something else. Brown or gray? Let me look it up. What is it called? Frontier couple watering plants with dirty water. TV show? Maybe I need to add TV show. Frontier TV show. You know, I don't know. Black or brown water? What's the difference? Are you a city girl? I'm a city bear? What's the difference between the two? Too much oxygen with still water? Why would your water have too much oxygen? About couples living off the grid. Is it love off the grid? Is it called love off the grid? Love off the grid? Watering plants with dirty water? I have no clue. All I know is that the water was extra dirty and everyone was like, ew. It might have been pea water. It might have been reuse water. I don't remember. But it's the water that you can't float in at all, pretty much? Huh? Wait, so what is brown water and gray water? Real question. Also, I'm wiping my glasses right now so I can't read chat. I'm gonna assume everyone is singing praises about me though. And my amazingness and ability to be everywhere all at once. I think it was black water. It was like highly contaminated water. Gray water sinks? Like washing your hand water is gray water? Why did I come in on pea water? We're talking about... there was this like snippet of a show I saw where people were trying to live off the grid and they moved from the city and they were using black water to water their plants. And they were eating their plants. And they were sick. Gray equals sink, black equals toilet. I assume gray equals fine, black equals bad. Aerated water. Why would someone aerate water though? Is that for something? Did I rest? I don't remember. Grease? Where does the grease come from? Like grease the pipes? Is the music still too loud, Face? Okay. The bacteria eat the bad shite in wastewater treatment? Ah! Some waters naturally aerate. I see. From what? Like plant life? Fauna, flora? Grease being like cooking grease. Ah. Ooh, we're at the castle. Hi, Phil, baby. Why did I say your whole name? Hi, Phil. Where are we? Oh, secret tunnel. Unless there's a very long time for that water to be like naturally cleanse itself, but continued use of dirty water isn't something I would trust. Felt like I was in trouble for a second. I'm sorry, Phil. Hi, Phil. I hope you're doing well. Phil, do you watch anime? Waterfalls, underwater volcanoes. Ah! Wait, that's sick. It won't budge. Bing bong. Before you ran away from engineering, did you not like being a part of engineering? What do you watch, Phil? If you don't mind me asking, of course. It's so interesting how there are so many different land. Ooh. Suck my dick! Suck my dick! Sorry, I panicked. Without knowing how to purify water is insane. Isn't that wild? We'll check your history. Okay. It was more that I was told you never get to be a field engineer. As a what? What? 9-month co-op? Is that like an internship? Oops. Suck my penis. Get past calculus? Did you not like calculus? I've actually never taken a stats class, and it kind of makes me a little sad, but also not sad enough where I would go out of my way to learn stats theories. Doesn't take a semester off. Oh. Interesting. Okay, what's down there? Treasure! Treasure, treasure, treasure. Is Diffie Q differential equations? I think that was a treasure we needed. Not an interesting treasure. Blame your teacher? Oh, 100%. Oh, that was close. Jujutsu Kaisen, Hell's Paradise. Mashley? Dead Mount Deathplay. Super underrated. Cautious Hero? Are those like more action-y stuff? Or drama? Or... This is making me really worried that there are a lot of save points here. I'm getting a little concerned. Can I make a suggestion? Yeah. What's it? Hey, wait. Should go back and loot all the areas with free farms? Like the island, etc. Oh. Oh, for cooking? Why? Is it for cooking? Ah. I do later. Maybe I should do that off stream? Do you think I should do it now? Or just like in general? Oh, do it whenever, okay. I thought you were telling me to, you know, it'll help you save money. Oh, you're so smart. Oh. Wait, that's so like strong of you? I don't know the correct word to use. The Clockwork Castle. The Dweller of Strife is somewhere in there. Ah, thank you, Face. Oh, wait, we didn't need the cog. Oh, we picked one up? You! We are bound by oath not to let you enter the Acolytes' headquarters. And what about your oath as Solstice Warriors? That one was not taken willingly. Belair, please hear me out. Step aside right now. Stick to the plan, Brewgraves. The Dweller will knock some sense into them. Da-da-da. We only need to buy some time. Please, Zale, surrender. Forget it. Then it brings me no joy, but we must ensure the Acolytes finish the waking ritual. We're gonna fight them. Hey, I think we should sit this one out. I'm fine. We're fine. Everything fine. We fine. Fine. Everything's fine. Fine, 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 fine. Ugh, I timed it wrong. Ah! Press A to deflect. Boo. 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 Ah! Holy shite, he just bitch slapped me. Let's do a combo. Oh, I shouldn't have used that. Whoopsie. I should have used like a slash or something.
Ooh.
Let's do the. Let's actually use items. Okay. Now, not gonna be able to, so let's just get some gems. Earring pyramid. Boop. Boop. Okay. Great, great. Your name was so sad! Did you watch Full Metal Brotherhood? Or the normal one? Or is decision stuff? Maybe I should watch Hell's Paradise. That sounds pretty good in terms of like, I don't know. I hate it when writers don't like stick to their decisions because they get like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you killed our like favorite character. Nah! Our favorite character or something like that. Whale, I'm scared. This is not going good. Just win? Wow, thanks, Whale. That's so inspirational of you. I blocked none of them. That is freaking wild. Nice. Also strike. Shoot. Healing Rain? Suck my dick. Sun Chakus? Oh, they're doing a combo. Shoot! Shoots! The lair! Oh. Tucked? What is that? Maybe we can get... Maybe we can also strike him. Nice. Okay. Now we only need to deal with her one attack. Good pyramid. Shoot. I hope we don't have to fight that was so weak. I hope we don't have to fight Moraine. Okay. Ah! I'm so bad at blocking. Let's just do that, because that seems stronger. Whatever the freak. Maybe we can do solstice. Strike. Suck my dick. Suck my penis. You sucky. Suck dick. Suck. 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 Suck my dick. Suck my hard penis. Suck.
Shite. She just gave up. I didn't do anything. Oh, she's gonna be so hard to kill.
Very eloquent. Thank you, Siska. I do. I think I'm looking for a happier anime to watch because Natsume Book of Friends is making me cry. You beat it 3 times since you saw Huey stream it? Oh, non-rhetorical questions. Thank you. I think I do have some assistance on. Like I have the blocking assistance on. And I think I only did like, well, you can't choose like difficulty, but you can choose things that like help you with your game. I think without the blocking assistance, I would be having such a hard time. Your Lie in April? No, isn't that like Your Lie? It's been said several times. Isn't it like really sad? Is that the one with the violin and piano? Won't I cry? For a more like, yeah. Well, what was the one you were telling Face about? Something Kingdom? Something Kitchen? Something something? Is that lighthearted? Mm-hmm. I think that's also really helpful with learning the timing as well. Hell's Paradise. Oh! Yeah, I was like, a lighthearted recommendation, please. I watched Boki the Rock, which is like, I feel like that's like lighthearted, but like there's enough substance for it to not be like completely brain dead. I also wanted to watch Mononoke, the movie that came out, I think on Netflix. But I feel like that's also a very like psychedelic, you know, like type of vibe. So I don't know if that's like a good counter to Book of Friends at the moment. My Next Life as a Villainess. Wait, I started watching that and I didn't finish it. She's so sweet. Is it worth finishing? Is there something with a tiny bit more substance though? Mononoke the movie, expecting a lighthearted movie? No, it's like pretty like, it looks really LSD, like trippy. Howl's Moving Castle. It's so sad, Whale. Psychological horror? Yeah, it's like spirits and, but like I guess lighthearted to me is like, oh, 7 Deadly Sins. Howl's Moving Castle? I remember crying during it. I don't remember when. I'm gonna still write it down. My Next Life. I've also started watching the Depressed Cat, the like big black cat one, but it's not enough substance for me to like continue watching it. Like there's not enough like plot. As a will Whereas like Boki, I feel like it was lighthearted, but there was like pretty substantial plot within it. Dr. Stone. I'm like at season 3 or something of Dr. Stone, and I'm getting really... I don't know how I feel about Dr. Stone yet. Or something like My Ordinary Life would be really good. I know Fanta has recommended like a camping one to me a few times, but I think she said that it was not finished. Which is something that I usually don't like. My Neighbor Totoro makes me cry every single time that May runs down the rice paddies. Oh, I loved Violet Evergarden. Do they have new episodes? I remember watching it a lot when I was like way back when. I think when it first came out. Evergarden. That was like a happy sad, I remember. I remember crying during it, but I was like, oh my gosh. Whereas Book of Friends is like, oh my god. You're going on the TV. Anyways. That should be enough. You can still join us if... Don't you dare. Da-da-da. Let's go, Brewgraves. That was horrible. We're gonna save. Actually, based on the time, I think we're gonna end here. That was like a pretty long stream. Rest. I save. Golden Kamuy? I've never heard of that one. I'm gonna write it down. There was another one that I actually really liked. It was still dark. It was dark, but I really liked it. It's like it's this like kid that travels on his talking motorcycle. And there's only like 1 season or something. Anime person traveling on talking motorcycle. Kino's Journey! And it's like dark enough where I like it, but it's also lighthearted enough where I also like it. I don't, maybe I feel like I just kind of like dark-ish themes. But it doesn't always, I don't know. Yes, Kura! Yes. Lots of substance. Okay, maybe I'll try to watch Golden Kamuy. There was a movie that my coworker recommended to me. I think it won a bunch of Oscars, Emmys, something about like a like sex worker in New York who's like French, and she like somehow ends up with a Russian oligarch, and apparently there's a twist or something that happens. But I'm a little hesitant to start it because I don't know what's gonna happen during that twist. But thanks everyone for hanging out with me. I had a lot of fun. And I think we're gonna rate out. We could rate Milky. Milky's playing like a Wario pixel game. Carolyn is playing Persona 4. Banana is playing Sons of the Forest. Overwatch Esports is streaming live right now. Thanks for stream. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Yeah, I hope everyone has a wonderful day though. I think I'll be back tomorrow with more Sea of Stars because I would like to get through it. I don't know who to raid. Yeah. Foe is going to be playing Baldur's Gate 3. And Kino is playing Elite Dangerous. I don't know if they're still on. Yeah. Should I send you to Final Fantasy VII? Some Waluigi pixel art game or demo that Milky is playing? Why does he look like that? Or Foe, who's going to be playing Baldur's Gate 3. Unless people don't have preferences. Foe is doing a charity for St. Jude's right now though. And if we did Foe, we just have to wait like 2 minutes? I might be going to a dog park. Foe's doing charity? Yeah, right? Okay, let's do Foe. I'm still in ads for him, but maybe the ads will be over once the raid finishes. Ew, Phil. But I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their day or night or whatever. I hope you enjoy your weekend and ba 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 ba. Those are my socials. I also have a VOD channel on YouTube. I don't know. Just find me on there if you like VODs. Do people talk about their VOD channels at all? What else? I'll be back tomorrow with either more Sea of Stars or Doodles, depending on how I feel. And I think we're gonna start the Elden Ring DLC this week or next week. I don't know yet. I have to ask PP. But do I want that added to the list? No? You'd like the VOD channel? Oh! I'll post it in the Discord. Feel free to join the Discord for any updates that I have about days I will or will not be streaming. And I will post the VOD channel there. Yes, in the announcements. I'll post it in the announcements.